continuance from that last video. Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna upload some cards. I said my channel message on my last video, but guys, it's time to get y'all shit together. All of us, you know? Rest, we need to rest. Get moving. Continue, continue, continue. Quit making excuses. Quit blaming other people. You know, I'm gonna wait a second because I got something to say. Tell you right the fuck now. People blame the president. They blame baby Jesus. They blame God. They blame this person, that. Yo, everything you do is your own damn fault. Once you understand that, that's the truth. So, take accountability. Thank you for hitting the like, subscribe, and shares. Also knowing what you put out, you get back, right? Can't you hit the like at least if you like to donate? From the Bronx, what up? Why are you on here if you can't hit the like? See, that's what it is. And people are like, well, I don't wonder why, you know, everything's just going so bad. You know, I'm in work sometimes, and it's like, you know, I work in the bar industry too. People want to tip the waitresses, the bartenders. Oh, I don't know. I said, so, you know what I say to them? So how about we all just go to your work? What do you do for a living? We're just going to go there and we're just going to touch everything. We're just going to create chaos and we're just going to talk shit. We're just going to show up. We're just going to sit here. We're just going to go here. And we want everything for free. Well, I don't know if tip. What are you, dumb? How are you a grown-ass person? You don't understand. What you put out goes around. Do you know how to manifest money? Where you invested in? You hang on to, what is the 30 thing? Even the Bible. You can look in any Bible. The lessons learned. And the one, whatever this is, it was like the one guy, you know, hoarded it all, buried it in the ground. You know, the other one, I don't know. He invested it, he made more. He invested it where? Put it out and he made more. But I forgot the second one, right? One buried it, the other one, it doesn't matter. Where you put it out, it comes right back. So when you invest in the right people, you know, use your discernment. You see someone over here, like, okay, and here's the crazy thing. Churches are fucking, bleh. Most of them are just, I already talked about that. But anyways, you know, we're use your 10% to give. You see a family that needs something. You see, you know, a neighbor that their car is broken. Why don't you help them to get where they need to go so they can elevate too? And it goes on like mustard seeds. You know, it's where you invest. The seeds that you plant, you know, it helps people move forward. But if you're giving to the wrong places, the wrong things, so what I'm saying is, I see people on here, there should be nobody homeless. And there wouldn't be anybody homeless if people would pay attention. You know, let's pay attention. Where are you investing your money? How about you build some land? You know, how about we teach these kids after school? How about we get people, you know, who are, you know, electricians and builders and this. How about we teach these kids skills no matter what kind of, you know, household they came up in. You know, poor, rich, it don't matter, because even rich, they could be ignored by the family. You know what I mean? Most of them, they still live in their freaking mom's basement playing video games, you know, or from the streets, you know, they never got that chance. Everyone just bring you down, when they know you are the gifted, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know what it is? Bring the right people up, because it can build everybody up. Pay attention. Y'all can't even hit my fucking like. What goes around comes around. This is what I'm saying. That's what is going on. And you guys don't understand Well, I don't know. It's just my mind. I just said, blah. What you put out comes back. What you reap, what you sow. Thank you. Why are there 25 and the numbers ain't right? 'Cause I don't give a fuck about numbers. But what is, you can't even hit the like and it's free, y'all. And I'm not even just talking about me. I don't give a fuck about here. I'm not in here for this or that. Y'all out here on the streets, you're doing this, doing that, and you can't even support nobody. But reverse that back to you. I have a lisp, and don't worry about how I speak. If you don't like how I speak, then you can get the fuck out, bitch. I don't like how you troll. Okay. Anyways, that's all I'm saying. Power of prayer, you know, and for those of you watching tarot and stuff, be mindful, because what you focus on is this person. Bitch, nothing can touch you. Nothing, no magic can touch you. When you are the sun, you are the light, you see through it, and you don't give a fuck about it. When you have your, when they say rituals, my ritual is I get up for myself. I do what I need to do every day. How I speak to myself. How about make this your ritual? I can do anything. I'm gonna get up and go for, I'm gonna cut these people, places, things that no longer serve me. Okay? Power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing. Be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love and answers, and awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in reason in response to your prayers. I'm not doing readings tonight. Thank you. It's over. Move on. Let the trash take itself out. Someone's trying to pick arguments. Yeah. So, stop. Guys, hold on. You know, let me tell you how to, just like we get dressed in the morning, you gotta spiritually protect yourself. Put on your armor. You know, don't, these low demons, I mean, if you really want me to get into it, I can get into it. You know, the demons try to sleep with the angels. They want your energy. Anyways, but it's just, if you love yourself, you're not gonna let anybody disrespect you. You know, Jesus is here. So stop with that shit too. You're a fucking troll too. No, Jesus right next, that's my brother. He's here. Okay? ISIS. Whatever. Anyways, here's the thing. You guys, he's coming back. We here, bitch. We are here. Everyone's looking for answers, but I'm going to tell you right now. Christ-like consciousness. We all got that. We can be healers. I'm a healer. We heal ourselves. Look, I'm not going to get into that other. What is going on? Sorry, my phone died. I'm here. But anyways, oh wait. My phone died, but yeah. So, what I was going to say, success is yours. What you focus on is no means no. So no means no, and you do explain why. boundaries. I'm here. Steady, emerging with grace. Detach yourself from negative influences. Guys, I'm going to get out of here. Remember, you're king or queen. Something about Wednesday, which is tomorrow. And this weekend, we got 4. That's the 4th house. That's your stability. It's Cancer energy. We got 16, 7. We got, it's the 1st house, 6th house. I don't know all the houses, you know. But anyways, we don't even get into all that. Something, if some of you guys are going through a court issue, it's going to go in your favor. You're on the right path. Angels are guiding you along the way. Power of prayer. And what you focus on is, okay, miracles on the way. Communication is the key, and taking accountability and healing and growing. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect here. So everyone's like, you know, I say, oh, the trolls on here, are you drinking? Are you doing? They just on here projecting and trying to naysay and project onto other people because they don't want to take accountability for their own shit, right? We're not here to do that. So, you know, once you pour into yourself and focus on yourself and build yourself strong in the community around you, you know, that's where strength is. Not bringing each other down, not freaking judging. You know, if when I use my discernment, you know, who no longer is allowed in my energy, then I cut that shit out, you know. They tried to hold you back, but you overcame. So they're watching you, yeah, because you're in emperor mode. So, guys, when I say we don't conform of this, I'm gonna start this live over.